Hi, I'm Dave Karger. Welcome to Turner Classic Movies. If you usually join me on Saturdays for my weekly musical matinee feature, you're in luck, because tonight I'm presenting a bonus lineup of movie musicals in primetime. Up first is a rock opera created by and featuring the British band The Who. From 1975, it's Tommy. This film came more than a decade into the band's career. They began playing in 1962 under the name The Detours, and at first they mostly performed covers. But their success began to take off once guitarist Pete Townshend started writing his own songs. They changed their name again to The High Numbers before settling on the name that stuck, The Who, along with a look and style that came to define them. With Pete Townshend's overdrive guitar style, Roger Daltrey's good looks and powerful vocals, the nimble John Entwistle on the bass, and the legendary Keith Moon on drums, The Who became an international sensation in 1967. It was around that time that Townshend began writing songs for the two-record set that would become Tommy, a narrative rock opera about the troubled life of a boy who loses his sight, hearing, and speech, but becomes a world champion pinball player and spiritual icon. The Who first performed the songs in 1969, and its success spawned a number of stage and ballet adaptations. Finally, the band teamed up with director Ken Russell to bring the story and the music to the big screen. Roger Daltrey stepped into the title role, and you'll see the other three members of the band in the film as well. The ensemble cast is an eclectic mix of movie stars and pop stars, including Oliver Reed, Eric Clapton, Tina Turner, Elton John, Jack Nicholson, and Anne Margaret, who earned an Oscar nomination for her gutsy performance as Tommy's mother. From 1975, this is The Who's Tommy. Before making Tommy, which premiered in 1975, Pete Townshend wrote another extended rock opera that was originally titled Lifehouse. It was unfinished for years, but the completed songs were included in The Who's 1971 album Who's Next. Townshend also created Quadrophenia, a narrative about a character with a four-way split personality, which was adapted into a feature film in 1979. The film was a realistic drama that used the music as an accompaniment and didn't use any of the band members as actors. That same year, documentary filmmaker Jeff Stein assembled 15 years of footage of The Who into a landmark film called The Kids Are All Right, which celebrated the band's history and featured priceless footage of their live shows. Sadly, by the time The Kids Are All Right and Quadrophenia hit theaters, drummer Keith Moon had died. In the years since, Tommy has continued to inspire multiple adaptations, including a Broadway musical. The original Broadway production premiered in 1993, and it ran for over 2 years and won 5 Tonys. It was revived again in 2024 and was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Musical Revival. Up next, Renee Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Richard Gere star in an Oscar-winning 2002 adaptation of a hit Broadway musical. Don't go away.
Next on TCM, Chicago, then Pennies from Heaven, and later, Hair. Get tangled up in TCM tonight.